Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 4 of season 2 of The Legend of Korra. It's the second part of a two-parter in which Unalaq invaded the south. Kinda. Like, it's unclear. I don't know. Please help me because I'm so lost on this. Like, is it one tribe and Unalaq is the chief? Or is it two tribes and they're separate but equal? Or is it just like one vassal state? I don't know, because Unalaq is acting as if there is one state. I've always understood it as that there are two tribes, the north and the south. Not that there's just one tribe, the water tribe. So I don't know. Anyways, conflict arose, of course, naturally, because Unalaq is invading the south. In essence, that's functionally what he's doing. If he thinks he's justified in doing so or not, that's a different question, I guess. But like, I mean, obviously he thinks he's justified in doing so, but if he actually is, then that's the question. I don't think so, but I don't know. They were plotting against him, of course. Erik, who I like. He's funny. I don't know, he's funny to me. His mannerisms. He didn't like being locked in because they blockaded the friggin' harbor. And so they plotted to kidnap Unalaq. But Korra prevented it. And at the end of the episode, Unalaq showed up to arrest Korra's parents because he assumed they were part of it, which they weren't. Like, all of this feels very much like it's about misunderstandings between siblings. Like there was misunderstandings between Tenzin and his, and Kai and Bumi, and between Ikki and Milo, and I don't remember the oldest. But like, it's going around, these misunderstandings, because like Korra, her dad, I don't remember his name. I'm so bad at names, man. But he told Korra that, like, when Korra came to apologize for thinking he was involved, he's like, yeah, like, we don't agree, but I would never try to harm him. And Unalaq very clearly disagrees with that. He thinks that, of course you would. Of course you're behind this. Misunderstandings, man. They are the reason for so much heartache. So many problems, because people just won't talk it out or believe each other. So, with that said, I think it's time to find out how this two-parter ends. Before we start, if you want these videos earlier than they come out on YouTube, then check out the Patreon. On Patreon, I am at least a full season ahead on Korra, and the episodes are also full episode reactions. They are not edited down like here on YouTube. So check it out if it interests you. But with that said, let's go.
Tensions between the northern and southern water tribes have reached a breaking point. After Chief Unalaq's troops took over the south, Erik incited an uprising, but Korra...
Yeah, the northern and southern tribes. So there's two tribes. Which one is it? It's very confusing.
Will Korra be able to save her parents and prevent civil war?
Hopefully. It's not going to be the end of tensions, though. Like, I don't see why...
You're making a mistake.
Here you go. Thank you, Korra.
Your parents held meetings.
Because what I was about to say, that like I don't see why Korra is so devoted to Unalaq. Like he's not deserved it whatsoever.
Had nothing to do with the men who attacked you.
I'm sure you're right. So we should have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, except justice isn't always just.
Would you relax? This place is great, and the best part about it, Eska doesn't know I'm here.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm not on the hunt for you. Currently.
Currently.
Search for Erik.
Bow to me when I exit.
Yes, my sweet koala otter.
You are so cute when you grovel.
Yes, that's not bowing, that's genuflecting, that's groveling.
Mako gave me terrible advice. Thank you, Mako.
No, he gave you great advice that you didn't follow.
Tell her how you really feel.
Honesty is for fools, kid.
Erik?
If you want to ditch this girl...
Oh, he's in the platypus bear.
Inside Ping Ping! How we doing?
We're doing
The
good,
coast is
dude.
clear.
Ah, thank you, Julie.
Oh, she's in there too?
You forgot the honey.
Sorry, sir. There isn't any in here.
No honey? We're in a bear, for crying out loud.
I like how his mind seems to work.
Unalaq's rigged this trial, no doubt about it. So I need you to make sure my trusty rebels stay out of prison.
What's the money for?
Bribery, of course.
Iki! Oh, thank goodness.
Juniper Lightning Bug, paws off the table. This is going to be a civilized breakfast. We're most thankful because Milo and Janora aren't here because they stink.
Very much like father, like daughter.
Actually, is there room for one more?
Sure. You can sit next to Blueberry Spice Head.
Nice names she made up for these.
And that's Juniper Lightning Bug. They're my new brothers and sisters.
New ones? Huh?
Yeah, don't want the other ones.
But only if they say it's okay. Oh, no, he's nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
They say it's okay.
Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, these background paintings, man. Oh, I mean, look at this. Look at that. That is gorgeous. The style, I really, really enjoy the style of the background paintings.
Give all the money to some guys over there. I told
Because
them
it is paintings.
Take care of it, and then I winked. Pretty sure they got the message.
Pretty sure they didn't.
Judge Hota presiding.
Man, I should have paid him.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. But it was supposed to be eminently fair.
You attended a meeting where Varric tried to incite a civil war. Is that true?
Yes.
And were these men present at that meeting? Where did the meeting happen?
Yeah, happened at
My
home.
parents' house.
I've heard all I need to. I'll return shortly with my decision.
Yeah, you haven't heard all you need to. I mean, there's such a thing as beyond reasonable doubt.
We will wed at sunset. You may express your joy through tears.
Poor Bolin.
I have found you innocent. You are free to go.
Yes, because she's a woman, I'm assuming. But the men, no.
The punishment for this crime is death.
Like, where was the evidence?
You can't do this! You take their lives and I'll take yours.
Oh, really?
But I must ask you to reconsider. Show these men and my brother mercy.
Very well.
This is such nonsense.
Thank you, Uncle.
Like, I'm still very suspicious of Unalaq. Like, of course I am. He's the bad guy. It feels like he's orchestrating everything. Like, he knew the judge. He said that he was like, this was his favorite judge because he was so fair or whatever. He made the judge give them a death sentence so he could be like, no, please be nice to them. So he more ingratiates himself with Korra.
Be so sweet and gentle.
And mean. And bossy.
Yeah, that bossy comes with the territory of being the oldest sibling. I know I'm a middle sibling. No, they had to go back.
But I guess the nice part about a family is they'll always be there for you.
That's very wise of you, Iki.
Aww, ain't that sweet?
We'll come back and visit Blueberry Spice Head. I know you really bonded with her.
Yes, I'd like that.
Aww, that's a sweet moment. But it's kind of the same as with Aang and his kids. With Tenzin and his kids.
Saving me would start a war. If fighting were to break out, the North would crush the South. I'll be all right. Just
there is
promise
that.
me you won't do anything rash.
Actually, they're not equally strong.
I hate feeling so helpless.
I know.
Yeah, Korra's determined to do something. Oh, Korra, what are you doing? This is not appropriate, Korra.
It's about what Naga wants. And she'd like you to let my father out of prison.
Can't just bully
Sorry,
people.
There's nothing I can do. I was just following Unalaq's orders.
Yeah, see? What? I friggin' knew it. Friggin' knew it.
He said he needed everyone to think the trial was fair.
So Unalaq told you what to say?
Yes, every word.
What do you mean he got my father banished?
Of course he did.
Keep talking.
Oh, this was actually very well done, Korra.
I'm sorry I didn't turn out to be an airbender like you hoped. But I've tried my best to keep the world safe.
Yeah.
Hope I made you proud.
I'm sure you did. Oh, this is so touching.
Thanks, Kaya. You always know when I need a hug.
That is so sweet.
Unalaq hired the barbarians to attack their tribe. Then he told them to hide in the spirit force, knowing my dad would go after them. Can't believe I trusted him.
Yeah, me neither, actually.
I'm busting my father.
Although, I mean, I guess I do get it. Like, he appeared to be on her side and believing in her, and like, it's what she needed. It was orchestrated to be that way. Oh no, Bolin, what happened to you?
I don't even want to know.
So, I'm guessing the breakup with Eska didn't go well.
No, it did not go well at all.
Lucky for you, Varric's got your back. Now, gather round Ping Ping. Let's talk plan.
Yikes.
Where is he?
I'm sorry, Korra. You'll never see your father again.
Yeah, of course you moved him.
Bring him back, or I'm taking you out and the rest of your army.
Remember who you are. As the Avatar, you cannot threaten war.
Sure she can. She's the Avatar.
Neutral.
No, there's...
I don't want your help anymore.
If you start a war, the dark spirits will annihilate the South. And even I will be powerless to stop them.
How do you know that?
Need to open the northern portal.
No, I don't. You've served your purpose.
Like, I am surprised at how quickly this is moving.
We get to Varric's boat, we can still save your father.
Let's go.
It's a much more open conflict, unlike in the first season where it was like a huge mystery who the villain was. Like here, it's very, very clear who the villain is.
Julie, do the thing. That platypus bear is pooping money!
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Where's your dad?
On a ship headed north. Think we can catch up to it?
Sure, once you get us past our friends from the north.
Yeah.
A plane? Well, why didn't you say so?
But there's no runway. How are we supposed to take off?
Julie! Take a note. Build runway.
Have faith. Oh. Jet engines. Nice. Or not jet engines, more like afterburners. Ooh, Avatar state.
Captain, you're never gonna believe this.
No, it's a little weird. The ship is captained by a platypus bear. Smack.
You promised me you wouldn't do anything rash.
I had to. I'll explain later.
Yes, have faith. And now we are guerrilla fighters. We're outsiders.
Sorry we made fun of you. Thanks. Want to play airball? Sure. Yeah!
Oh.
I thought you two might want to see this. Mom gave it to me before we left.
That is one good-looking family, huh?
Indeed. Oh, Tenzin is the baby. I thought it was the middle child.
I've been running from my past for too long. It's time to put my brother in his place. The South can give Unalaq a good fight for a while, but we'll need the united forces in order to win this war.
Okay.
I really need to thank you, Korra.
For what? I started a civil war.
But you got him away from the Eska. It's your girlfriend.
That would be my darling Eska.
Oh, crikey. That's a funny ending, to be honest. Way to avoid taking responsibility, Bolin. Just run away. Oh well. I like this. But like, it is surprising how how overt it is. Because like in the previous season, yeah, like I said, it took until the end until everything was like made clear. Maybe it's the same for this, but like the conflict is way more open. There's way less mystery to it, you know? And I appreciate that. Maybe that's why it's been so easy to spot the fact that like, because like after the first episode I was suspicious of Unalaq, and then like in the end of the second episode those suspicions were like revealed to be correct. Like it didn't take 6 episodes for that to happen. So I like that it's moving fast like that. But then again, that is Korra's strength, I guess. Like she is very much... She doesn't do intrigue, she doesn't do scheming, she's just like punch your way to the answer as fast as possible. She is so straightforward. I like that about her. It's also like her biggest character flaw, that she just like, she has no other ways to solve issues. She's just like with the, like in episode 2 with the portal, she tried to punch it open. Like, no, just meditate, it'll be fine. Like, yeah, she needs to get better at solving problems in different ways. Like, you can't just punch everything. That doesn't solve every... Like, in this case, it kind of did. Like, the judge she confronted, and like, so far it's going well punching things to solve them, but it's not going to work forever. The stuff with Tenzin and Nikki was really sweet, was really adorable, but also especially the Boomy and Kaya and the statue, Aang's statue. That was a really sweet moment. I really, really enjoyed that. Like, that's probably part of why he is so blustery. For the reason for his confident bluster is that he feels inadequate. Like, he is not a bender of any sort. Like, he's not an airbender, which would have been the best thing, but he's not even a waterbender. He's no kind of bender. He's just like normal. And he still tries to be everything. He still tries to keep the world safe, and he's still like, he's trying to do the best, but he feels inadequate. Like, the parallels are pretty clear, right? Like that Kaya is Katara, Boomy is Sokka, and Tenzin is Aang. Tenzin is the airbender, the one with all the responsibility of like not being the avatar, but of restoring the airbenders, like restoring the air nomads and keeping that culture alive. And Kaya is the motherly type, the Katara of those three. Try to keep them together. So now we are outcasts again. I like that. Like, it seems they very much prefer to do that. Like, that was the thing for all of The Last Airbender, like a small group of resistance fighters. And now we are resistance fighters again. Like, in season 3 of The Last Airbender, we were more like guerrilla fighters behind enemy lines. And I don't know, maybe... No, we're not there yet here, but like, it's much the same vibe, and I enjoy that vibe, that like a small resistance against an overwhelming opponent. Like, I don't know, maybe the thing is that Unalaq is not the main conflict of the season, or like it's not going to be where the season ends with, because it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like things are progressing pretty fast. Like, one thing you can tell, that you can kind of feel it, that they had issues in production. Like, someone mentioned to me that a comment mentioned that they didn't have like, there was just one season planned from the start. And then like after season 1, they got to do a second season. They hadn't planned on doing a second season, but then like, okay, so what do we do? Like, it feels rushed. Sometimes, like, it feels, I don't know, I enjoy it, but sometimes it feels a bit slapdash, like slapped together, because like, oh shit, crap, like, what are we gonna do now? And they're trying to pull something out of their ass, essentially. It's not as thought through as The Last Airbender, or as season 1 for that matter. Because season 1 was hasty, but it like it had a satisfying run like start, middle, end. Season 2, I don't know, it feels choppy a bit more. I still really, really enjoy it though. It's very fun. And I can't wait to see what happens next. But that is for a different day. For today I'm done, and I thank you very, very much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.